today. We're in Parkes, and Parkes is famous for many things, but one of the most famous things it's famous for is the Elvis Festival. Yep, they have a festival here every year where hundreds of people converge on the town dressed as Elvis. So what's on the agenda today?
Today we've just explored Cook Park, and what?
You put on the voice. Well, today... Alright, start again. Alright, what's on the agenda today?
Today we just explored Cook Park! And we're going to do the information center and probably just then do the drive to Condobolin and see what's on the way. So this Elvis thing in Parkes is pretty big, and this is the Elvis Museum, and it's got all sorts of amazing Elvis paraphernalia in here. You've got clothes that Elvis wore, a whole bunch of records of his, there's like documents and all sorts of really cool things. It's actually really interesting. Here's the other surprising thing we found in Parkes is this motor museum. There's an automotive museum with all these old cars. That one's not so old, but some of these others here and the motorbikes they've got here, just fascinating. And all these cars are in amazing condition. And now on to our next stop, Condobolin, not the hospital. Right, well, slight change of plan. So we had planned to go from Parkes directly to Condobolin, but then we went to the museum and looked at a few things and decided we're going to detour via Forbes instead. So we're heading down to Forbes right now. Now you're getting serious. The sun's a bit strong, isn't it? It's a lot strong.
Alright, this is the next stop on the tour. We're in Forbes.
Here we are in Forbes, sitting in a lovely little Forbes country kind of cafe, having lunch, and hey, gotta like the travel life. You know it's gonna be good when it's a square burger.
Forbes has some really nice old buildings. Just walking around having a look at some of them.
Here we are, the Aussie bush. You say you grow big goannas in these parts?
Big goannas, you say?
Is it a goanna?
Yeah.
It is a goanna.
That's a pretty big goanna. You really do see some amazing things out here. I went there. We just had a little minor emergency. We had to stop. We won't go into details. But this is a pretty spot. This is Condobolin Weir, little camping spot down by the Lachlan River, just down there.
Thank you, Condobolin Weir. The end. This is Gumbend Lake, and it's an actual lake. Not the pretend lake like they have all over Australia. They call these places lakes. They even look like lakes on map. You get there, it's dried grass.
Look at this lake. I didn't expect to find a lake out here like this. Why didn't we bring the kayak?
Take two.
We found an Olympic pool here in little old Condobolin. We've been eating in a whole lot of restaurants lately, so we thought just for something different we'd come up here, we'd buy a pizza, and just come up here, find this nice little table up here on the lookout, and it's overlooking all of the land outside Condobolin, and there's the sun setting off in the distance there. So it's a lovely way